So hello beautifuls and beloveds, this is Noelle Rose Anderson Gale, the Dance Warrior, and I'm coming to you with, I just did a lead test. So we have nothing better to do, we're stranded because our battery conked out. So what does one do when you're stranded? You take a lead test, right? Now, we've had to do this for a while and I said, you know, screw it. I don't like to waste time. So I am using every ounce of my time. So we have suspected for a long time that I've had heavy metal poisoning due to certain reason. I'm not going to mention why right now, but it looks like I indeed test positive and I have all the symptoms. So, you know, it's kind of a problem, but let me show you. Let's show the test results. Almost 5 minutes. Can you come in closer here? So I'm it's getting a little bit, it's like right, what the heck, stupid fly. It's right in the middle of the fly is bothering me. 0.1 and a 0.2, so it's a 0.15, we'll call it. See, it's not quite there and it's not quite there. And it's getting a little bit darker every minute that goes by. So this is parts per million. That's a problem. That is way too much lead in anybody's system. Actually, testing positive at any level is bad. And we pretty much know the source. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of this. My pee-pee cup and my pee-pee test. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, huh? So while we're waiting for our battery tow, whatever the hell's gonna happen to our vehicle, I just said, you know, screw it. So I'm actually happier than I've ever been because we now have evidence that we need to progress forward and bust some people's heads in a legal sense. So this is a sensitivity test. And I test more than positive. So what I'm interested in now is a parts per billion, a ppb test, to see what that would reveal, because that would be even more telling. But the fact that it's showing up parts per million is a problem, and we will remedy that. But anyway, Yahoo! So that's what I needed. We needed to find out at what level I was testing positive at, because I already knew. I mean, I have a lot of experience with this stuff, and I can tell my symptoms whenever I'm around a toxin. I'm like, that's what it is, because I know what my symptoms are. I am that in touch with my body to the point where if my skin starts to change or tint a different color, I can tell you right away what it's from. So, you know, it's pretty good. I'm a walking human test. Ooh, what the heck is this? Come here, little guy. You're not supposed to be out of your cage. So I guess we throw these little vials out now?
Yeah, technically I would just keep all of it, but
I don't know where to put. Oh, do you have another plastic baggie?
I can make one available. How about that?
Okay, that would be perfect. So I can put all of these contents in that. So, huzzah. And I think this even got a little darker since we started the video. Yes, it did. So it's looking more and more like it's a 0.2.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, I would call it probably a 0.175 at this point. See, it's not quite, but see, it's darker than that.
Put it in light, it looks darker, actually.
What?
Putting it in light makes it look darker, too.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to do it in the light. So, yeah, see, oh my god, it's getting very orangey. See, it might even be past this. What do you think?
Could be. Yeah, it's right about almost there. Maybe
right out here, yeah. It has that orange flavor to it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Baby, look, I told you. I know. Okay, I won't say what that is. That is really hilarious, so. Okay, so, thank you very much. We're going to get more of these tests done because, you know, this has a whole bunch. And again, this is a sensitivity test that, you know, it's a starting point. And we're trying to be cool. So we definitely have this. By we, me. And they have different tests that I can do too for different things. Aluminum, arsenic, cadmium, chlorine, chromium, cobalt, copper, iron, lead. We just did manganese, mercury, molybdenum. What? I don't know what that one is. Silver, tin, and zinc. Now this is inorganic. This isn't the stuff that you should be taking as your supplements. This is inorganic forms. That means it's toxic and caustic to your human body.
In other words, has not been properly processed by animals or plants or other things.
Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be processed by an animal or a plant, usually through the soil. They eat it, or through photosynthesis, a plant will process it through its leaves, and it's safe for us to eat then. So animals and plants are our filtration systems. And I don't go around licking lead paint from walls, so we can rule that element out. And look, there's my PP. I know it's a crude way of putting it, so why don't you tip it in here? That's more of it. And yeah. But do you see how the little vials have complexes and compounds in them, and it mixes your solution. Very wonderful. So, you know, this is going to be very expensive. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more tests to do. Yeah, this is several $100s of testing, but it will be done. It shall be done. It shall be mine. But this way I'll know every little thing. And again, I already knew it, but you know, you gotta prove it somehow. So this is one way to do it. So thank you very much. We will progress. And yeah, sensitivity test, I love it. And a lot of these elements are actually caustic ingredients in insecticide. And most likely, you know, well, I won't say it now. We'll just hold that for the punchline at some point. So God bless, and thank you very much. Bye, beautifuls and beloveds.